But the signalman had accidentally left the point switched to the branch line. Gordon rattled through the junction. "That's strange," he exclaimed. "I'm on the branch line." "Oh no," the signalman cried. "Express trains aren't supposed to go that way." But it was too late. Gordon had already raced into the distance. The old branch line was weak and rusty. There were signs warning all the trains to go slow. But Gordon ignored the signs. "I'm an express engine. I don't go slow," he said, and he went even faster. The branch line couldn't take his weight, and the rails buckled. "Whoa, help!" Gordon cried as he slid off the tracks and into a field. Whoa! No one was hurt, but poor Gordon felt very undignified. "What will Sir Topham Hatt say?" he groaned. He found out soon enough. "Well, Gordon," said Sir Topham Hatt, "you wanted to show Salty a thing or two, and you've certainly done that. You've shown him how silly it is to ignore go slow signs." "Sorry, sir," said Gordon, and he let out a sad wheesh of steam. Gordon was soon repaired and back at the docks ready for work, but he was very unhappy with himself. "Everyone makes mistakes," said Thomas, "even you." "Salty's sorry he teased you," puffed James. "And I'm sorry I was too big for my buffers," chuffed Gordon. And all the engines gave a jolly toot, even Gordon. Gordon, Mavis, and Percy each have a special job to do today. Pulling the express, shunting cars of slate at the quarry, and taking the mail car. Can you guess which job would make Gordon feel really useful? There he goes. Around one bend, and then around another. But where's he heading? To the express car. Gordon is pulling the express today. It's the job that makes him feel really useful. What about Mavis? Which job would make her feel really useful? She's on her way, through the curves, round the bends, but where will she end up? At the slate car. Mavis is shunting slate cars in the quarry today. It's the job that makes her feel really useful. What about Percy? There he goes, along the track, twisting and turning, but where's he going? To the mail car. Percy is taking the mail today. It's Percy's favorite job. It makes Percy feel really useful. Mavis, Percy, and Gordon are each doing the jobs that make them feel really useful. Well done, everyone. Thomas's day off. The engines on the island of Sodor were always very busy. They liked being busy. And no engine liked being busy more than Thomas. But sometimes Thomas also liked to have a day off. One autumn morning, Sir Topham Hatt came to Tidmouth Sheds. He had important news. "A new diesel engine has arrived on the island," he boomed. "His name is Dennis. You must all help him to get to know the Sodor Railway. And Thomas," added Sir Topham Hatt, "you have been working very hard. Today, you can have a day off." Thomas was very pleased. "First, I will have a long washdown," Thomas chuffed cheerfully. Then I shall go to Bluff's Cove. On his way to the washdown, Thomas saw a diesel he had never seen before. The diesel was huffing and puffing. "Hello," Thomas tooted. "You must be Dennis. What's the matter?" "These troublesome trucks are too troublesome. I can't shunt them." "It's my day off," whistled Thomas, "but I'll help you." This made Dennis very happy. Dennis watched Thomas biff and bump the troublesome trucks into line. "All done," puffed Thomas. It was hard work, and he was tired. "Thank you, Thomas," oiled Dennis, and he watched Thomas chuff away. Soon Thomas was covered in bubbles. "Shiny and bright, shiny and bright, that's what I'll be to start my day right," he chirped cheerfully. Dennis wasn't cheerful. Dennis was lazy. He didn't want to deliver his freight cars of tiles. Then he saw Thomas. Dennis had an idea. He would ask Thomas to help him again. "Help! Help!" Dennis called weakly. Thomas slowed down. "I don't know how to get to the schoolhouse," Dennis groaned. "Don't worry, Dennis," Thomas puffed. "I'll show you the way." Dennis smiled. His trick had worked.